Hello guys, this video will be in English. تحياتي. الفيديو التالي راح يكون باللغة الإنجليزية، الفيديو باللغة العربية بتجدون الرابط في الوصف أسفل هذا الفيديو. Guys, in this tutorial I'm gonna show you the latest Instagram app that helps you to increase your Instagram followers. Use this tutorial to increase or to get real Instagram followers. And before we go, guys, I want you to like this video, comment whatever comment you want to leave it in comments. This is as a support. You can visit my YouTube channel, check the playlists, check the English playlists. If you like the content, just subscribe to my YouTube channel. So before we go, don't forget like and share with your friends, and let's go, guys.
A Palestinian developer named Shreateh.
Khalil Shreateh, information technology specialist.
خليل شريطة سيكون معنا عبر سكايب.
Security researcher Khalil Shreateh.
Systems information pro from Palestine. Maria, I spoke to hacker Khalil Shreateh earlier.
Palestinian programmer Khalil Shreateh.
Khalil Shreateh.
Khalil Shreateh.
This is what Khalil did. Khalil is a Palestinian hacker from the West Bank.
من فلسطين فاز خليل شريطة.
Before we go on this tutorial, guys, I'm just wanna talk about the YouTube strikes. YouTube strikes, as you see here, my channel keeps getting strikes on YouTube, and I don't know why. These tutorials are so handy and helpful. This one in Arabic, it got harmful and or dangerous content, whatever. It's just a tutorial about how to crack a RAR file, okay, or a zip file. And this one, how to install Super Mario and all Atari games on your iPhone. YouTube consider these tutorials as harmful or dangerous content, but they are not actually. I already did an appeal and rejected. I don't know why it keeps getting these strikes. Each time a strike ended, YouTube just give me another strike on old videos. There is something that I don't know why YouTube don't give me a third strike immediately and delete the YouTube channels. I think it's because you guys keep liking my videos and support the channel by leaving likes and comments. So I think an AI check the YouTube channel and it consider it is a good channel or a bad channel, depends on its content, and they don't want to delete all the content of the channel. They just want to delete the YouTube videos that being reported for some users, some bad users. If any one of the YouTube users fail to follow the steps on a tutorial, they just leave a bad comment and report the video. They should, instead of that, they should leave a comment of what mistake or what error they have, and then I can help by replying their comments. So I don't want to make this video so long. I just want to talk that you should support this channel to keep the content. I don't want all this YouTube channel, if it got deleted, I won't go on with more videos in future on this channel. Okay, so let's just go back to our tutorial, and to do that, to go to this, let me close just this one and this one, and I will leave this one here because I'm gonna talk about this. So as always, guys, to go to my YouTube applications or my website free applications, for social media applications for sure, go to Google and search for Shreateh apps. Make sure to pick up the first Google result, which is free giveaway applications or free social media applications on my website khalil-shreateh.com. Click it or open it in a new tab. I'm gonna open it in a new tab. Let me move the camera here. In my website there are many apps for Facebook, YouTube, web apps, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Social downloader, I moved it to be as Instagram, as Telegram boot. You can use the Telegram boot to download videos from different social media websites such as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and many other websites or applications. So the app I'm gonna talk here about here is login. First, I'm gonna show you how to log in using your Instagram credentials or your Instagram cookies. And the second one, which is the main tutorial in this video, which is boot command. So let's go to let's go to login. So on login here, you need to log in with your Instagram cookies. You can get your Instagram cookies in two ways. You can go to Instagram and monitor your traffic, your network traffic from DevTools, and copy your cookies and paste it here. Prove you are not robot and login. There's a tutorial I will place down in comments. It's unlisted tutorial for sure. I don't want YouTube to consider it as a harmful content and give me a strike on it. So it's unlisted. I will leave the video on how to get your Instagram cookie manually using your browser DevTool in comments. Sorry, not in comments, in description below this video. And the second method to get cookie is by inserting your Instagram username and password. But there might be some issues for the newly created Instagram accounts. So let's go here, and this one is just newly created. I just created this fake Instagram account 2 hours ago, maybe, or less. So I'm gonna just paste the username, or you can use your email address to log in. And let me just type the password here and hit the login. Okay, prove you are not a robot, provide captcha, and then hit login. Let's see. Yeah, as you see here, error happened, failed. Why failed? Instagram says, sorry, there was a problem with your request. Instagram doesn't say that your username or password is wrong, but it says that there was a problem with your request. And I guess because this Instagram account, I created this Instagram account, or it's a newly created Instagram account. So let me just use another Instagram account here, which is an old Instagram account that I have, and check if it works perfectly. Okay, prove that I'm not a robot. Cars, verify and login. And here is the cookie. So I need to copy all the field here. Okay, app error, contact me. I think this is just an error on my app. I will fix it after I finish with this tutorial. So you don't need, after you just get the cookies, okay, just copy or cut them to make sure you copy all the field, copy or cut, whatever you want to do, and go here up and paste your cookie. Prove you are not a robot. Okay, traffic light, verify. Okay, and hit login button. So now if you successfully log in, it will give you a token, okay, a token. Here is our token. We will come back to use this token later, but for now, let's go and use the other Instagram application, which is boot comment. After successfully log in, let's go to boot comment. In future, there might be more Instagram boots, but for now, boot comment is the most required one from you guys. You said that on Telegram channel, you asked for an Instagram bot. So this bot, guys, is super handy. I think I'm running an issue with my internet connection. Let's just wait. Okay, close that. Everything here I'm gonna talk about in this tutorial. What we need here is this code. Once you hover your mouse, its color will change to red. So we will copy this code and use it in script.google.com. Go to script.google.com. At the first time you go here, you will see there is no project. On my project, it should be empty if you don't use Google Script before. But this one here, Facebook Auto Comment, I used it to create a tutorial for same boot comment, but for Facebook. Okay, you can go to my YouTube channel, or you can check it out from Facebook, and then more Facebook apps, and there you will find Facebook boot comment. There's a YouTube tutorial in English about how to use this boot comment for Facebook. And Khalil, please subscribe. This project I created once I did a tutorial about how to create a Telegram boot without hosting, with $0 cost hosting, using the script, Google Scripts. Anyway, you go and create a new project. Once you create a new project, at the first you need to choose a title for the project. Click on Untitled Project and name it whatever you want. I will name this project Instagram. Okay, it's in Arabic. Instagram boot comment / YouTube tutorial. So once I read the name of this project, I understand, I will know that it's the project I created for this tutorial. Now everything inside this project, you need to delete it. Control A and delete everything inside the project. Keep it empty. Go back to boot comment and copy all the code here. The best way to copy this code is just copy the first character from the first code and scroll down to the end and hit the shift from your keyboard. Click with your mouse and to highlight it all, then right click and copy it. You can copy it with whatever method you like. Then go back to script and paste the code. Okay, paste the code. So let's just modify this code, then I will explain to you how this code works so you can take the most advanced benefits from this code. Let's go back to login. Remember that once we did a login, we successfully logged in and we got our token. Copy your token. This is the token that indicates or connects the boot with your Instagram account. So copy the token here, go back and replace the token here. Make sure that the token in single quotes or in double quotes, doesn't matter, single or double quotes. Make sure the code or the token between single or double quotes. If you did some mistakes, you need to make sure that you modify the code perfectly. Now here for the comments, you can choose whatever comments you want. You can choose from one comment to millions of comments. Use whatever creative comments you would like. Comments that makes Instagram users to follow you, or comments that to help you marketing on Instagram. So this bot's can help you to get more followers. Depends on your comments. Real followers for sure, because you are leaving comments on other Instagram users, like follow for follow, okay, and whatever you want to do. Text, or you can use it for marketing. Check my link in bio, or whatever text you want to use in comments. Do whatever you want in these comments. Anyway, I have test comments here. I like this, amazing, and this is cool, and proud of you. Make sure the last comments, there is no comma for the last comments. Each comment should be separated with a comma. Between each comment there's a comma, as you see here, but for the last one you should not add a comma at the end, because if you added a comma you might get some issues running this bot. Okay, for the hashtags, you need to pick up you need to choose trending hashtags. You can go to Instagram, to Google, and type top Instagram hashtags. It can gives you that these are the top hashtags on Instagram, and there's more here. You can check whatever hashtags you want. I can suggest you that to choose hashtags if you want to use this bot for commercial or marketing. You want to choose hashtags that have newly created posts that are active on Instagram. For example, you cannot use a hashtag which has a post, the newest post before 1 week ago or 1 month ago. Just use hashtags that being used daily or every minute, such as this hashtag love being used like every 1 minute. You can find 10 or more than 10 hashtags on Instagram that users, or maybe thousands of users, that creating posts right now using love hashtag. So use creative hashtags or trending hashtags. Okay, same as for comments, hashtags should be separated with comma, and the last hashtags should not be ends with a comma. There is no comma at the ends of the last hashtags. Down here, you should not change anything on this code. Okay, you should not change anything on this code. Below here, you have another function which is email me. At the first here, you need to change this email with your Google email or Gmail email address. I have this default Gmail, which is just fake email address. I don't own this Gmail address. Okay, just put your Gmail address. Then it's done. Just hit save from up here. If you made any mistake, you will fail to save it. For example, if you forgot to add a double quotation on the end of the token as an example, and you hit save, then you will have this error. You have an error on line 3. So go to line 3 and check what is your error. Oh yeah, I forgot to add a double quotation because I opened a double quotation here. I pasted my token, then I forgot to close it, and so on. You can just debug your token by that, your code by that. click on Shreateh here for the functions and choose email me here. Let's just to give permissions for the code. Click run. Here is the permissions. This permission is just for the first time, so you need to give permissions before you save your boot and leave it to comment daily or as a job. Preview permissions. Choose your Gmail account, which you are logged in right now. Click on advanced and proceed. Unsafe here, just proceed. And then from down here, click allow to allow for this function to connect to Gmail app and send you an email. Okay, now second here, go to Khalil Shreateh, okay, which is the main function, and let's run this script. If this script runs correctly or successfully, we're gonna get a success with a post link. If it fails, it's gonna send me an email and it's gonna give me what it fails for. What is this? Image server? Okay, I'm running out of battery. Okay, never mind. Now let's hit just run here. It should not take that. Okay, as you see here, success, which means that successfully created comment, and this is the comment that the bot created on. Just go to this. This is the post, not the comment, guys. I don't know why I'm saying that again. Okay, here is the post. See the hashtags here. Okay, here is the hashtag being picked up, which is follow to follow. If you go back to the hashtags, you can see that there's a hashtag named follow to follow, and by choosing a random hashtag, which is follow to follow, this was the random hashtag being chosen. It brought the latest post on that hashtag and picked up this post, okay, and it left a comment. So let's check up our comment here. This is our comment. I like this. Go to comment section here and see that I like this comment. So you can type hundreds or thousands of comments, whatever comments you want. You don't need to type them separated in each line. You can type them in one line, but same rules, a comma separated each hashtag. And success, we just left a comment on a random post on Instagram. So now how we can run this boot to be how we can make this boot to run each hour or each day or each one per week or one per month, depends on what how you want it to run. So go to this this clock icon, triggers, click it, and then add trigger. We need to add a trigger here. By default, it will choose the first function, which is the correct function that we want. We want to run Khalil Shreateh function here. Choose it and go down here, scroll down, hours timer, and you have minutes timer. For minutes timer, you can choose on every minute you want to run it in every minute, or 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. You can choose hour timers. You can let it run each 2 hours, 4 hours. I will leave it to run on 2 hours because if you keep it to run each 1 hour, Instagram may block your account. It will be suspicious to leave comments each 1 minute. Instagram may block your account, asking you to verify your account with a mobile number or an ID, or change your password, things that someone logged into your account. It's better to leave it in hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, whatever you want it to leave. Now after that, hit the save button. Now Google Script may ask you to accept more permissions. Just wait for it. My internet is a little bit slow. Okay, pop up. It says here pop up blocked. No, I want pop up to allow for this. Now let's just click save again. Now here's the pop up that we just allowed it, and choose our Gmail account, advance, and proceed, and allow. Okay. These are your self permissions. Okay, I don't want here. Close it. Should work now. Should save it. Okay, saving. Now here is our trigger being got saved. The function is running, which is Khalil Shreateh and time based. This function will run each 2 hours. So each 2 hours, this bot gonna go pick up a random comment. This is why I'm saying you better choose hundreds of comments, tens of comments. So you want to spam Instagram each time. more comments, it will be less duplicate comments. Okay. For the hashtags, you should choose trending hashtags. You cannot choose a hashtag such as Shreateh hashtag, for example, because I don't post too much on Facebook and you will target only me. Oh, okay. Choose a hashtag that's trending hashtags. If you want more followers, you can use follow to follow, subscribe to subscribe, follow to follow, comment to comment, and search on hashtags to get more followers. If you are using marketing, you can choose marketings, tips, tricks, iPhone tutorials, whatever hashtag you want to use. Just pick up the trending hashtags. You can just go to Instagram here and try to search for a hashtag and check if this hashtag is trends. If this hashtag is what's this? I'm searching for what here? Searching for users. The hashtag starts with hashtag. Okay. So as you see here, 372 hashtags. This is not a trending hashtag, so you cannot use it. And remember that when you choose hashtags, you should not add the bound mark. Is it the bound mark in English? Bound mark. This sign. I think it's bound mark. Okay. You should not choose it. This is all for now, guys. Comment below for anything you want. You can request any application. I will be glad to code it for you guys. Next future apps, it might be the an application to unfollow all of your Instagram followers. Okay, users who are following you on Instagram, users who you are following them on Instagram. We can create a bot to unfollow them all. Okay, now for now, this app will keep running even when I am closing or signing out of my Google account or sleeping or turning off my PC. This bot keeps running each 2 hours because we choose to keep it running in each 2 hours. If I want to modify the trigger, just go to triggers and hit the pen icon here to modify it, or from the 3 column dots, delete the trigger to delete it and stop it from being run. This is all for now, guys. See you in a future tutorial. Bye bye.